catch me in real life, in the streets. Yeah, that's where you find me. Okay, so Epasini, I am Slindoguhle Dlamini, original from Tembisa in the East Rand, and I'm a creative. I make music, I act, I dance, I write, and yeah, that's pretty much who I am. Theatre, I'd say, found me because we were like signing up for, those subjects, grade 10, and nothing else was really intriguing me. Like my stream was very mixed up, weird. Like I was doing physics, religious studies, geography, and dramatic arts, like those. But when I was doing dramatic arts, that's when I met my teacher, Mrs. Janse van Rensburg. That lady, I think she's the reason why I'm the person I am today. She's a very big contributor to who I am. So that's where I found my love for like being on stage and just, communicating with people through my art and actually seeing them indulge and communicate back with me, by means of reaction, by means of crying, laughing, anything like that. So yeah, and as soon as I figured out that I could do that shit, like, cause we would go for these South African national championships, South African championships of performing arts, we'd go and do that shit and I'd actually excel. So that's where I knew it's okay, this is actually the place I'm supposed to be. Yeah. The first word that comes to mind is soulful. Very much spiritual, because I think I incorporate every aspect of me in that, in my music. The mental side of me, the social side of me, the spiritual side of me, the physical side of me, all of me is just put into that one person that comes out on stage. So yeah, but pretty much it's a roller coaster of soul and trippy shit. Yeah. I think just the essence of being who I am is what leads to me being the type of performer I am. Because even as a person, I love making sure that people around me are comfortable and they are like warm enough to actually just be themselves so that I can be myself, because I love being myself, So just having that type of personality trait, I'd say, is a very great contributor to the type of performer I am, because grade 2, like I'd have at break, we had a young Destiny's Child type of thing when I was in grade 2, and every time when it was break time, my friends and I would prepare a little something, and then when we come back to class, we sing and we perform for the class, to the point where I flunked one of my tests because I didn't finish it on time because I was busy singing, and my teacher actually wrote on the script, "You sing too much." So I think really from the kid I was growing into finding myself and like just channeling my energy and being more intentional about it, I think that's what led to me being the performer I am. Yeah. One, I think it's actually one of the scenes that are growing and becoming more, put in people's faces, because like the likes of Fila Lala, the likes of Leah Butler, like, those people are actually people that I aspire to meet soon enough, collaborate with in the near future. I hope y'all are seeing this. But yeah, it's actually grown so much, like even evolving from being more in the Afro soul side of things, and then now like we're gradually coming out of the vernacular side of things. Not that we want to initially like get out of singing or speaking in vernac, but so that we can reach a larger market, you know. Sometimes you have to do that shit, but otherwise it has actually grown and evolved into something so beautiful, and I'm great to be one of the pioneers of it, because as much as it's growing, it's not really where it should be by now, but in comparison to like the other avenues in the music scene, it's actually doing pretty well, so yeah. I've low-key already sort of kind of done my debut in theater like this year, because I went to audition for The Lion King, and okay, because of it gets you like thrown under the bus, and when you're not ready for it, it like fucks the whole shit up. So, but yeah, I've already done that, and also just finding my own space, like moving out of home, because I think that's also one of the things that like confines my creative, you know. I can't really be as creative and as expressive as I'd like to be because I'm not in my own space like that. But then leading towards the music side of things, I'm yet to drop my debut EP. And then soon enough followed by a couple of singles and then an album towards the end of the year. And I'm gonna have a listening session for that type shit, and an album launch, obviously, should I drop the album. But then other than that, yeah, I don't really have that much, because I've already gotten a radio interview. Oh, I'd like to go back to the city. Want to do that again for the experience and just to grow myself as a creative, because yeah, that was a very big avenue to be a part of. So yeah, pretty much that. I don't like premeditating stuff, you know. I just like things to come and unravel like in front of me, but obviously with intention. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm not that much of a social media person, so I literally only have 3 platforms you can find me on, which is quite a lot. TikTok, X, Twitter, and Instagram. So on Instagram, I am at Firdy, which is FIR_DYY. And then on Twitter, I am at Jaledi, which is JAHLEDI. The way you say it is how you spell it. And then also on TikTok, I am at Jaledi. So don't have a Facebook, not on any dating sites. Catch me in real life, in the streets. Yeah, that's where you find me.